All right, so I'm getting my last thing set up since I'm already set up on YouTube, and now I'm live on Facebook. We're good to go. I got all my stuff to here. Okay. Hey, everybody, it's Louis Porter Jr. Today is January the 10th, even though it's the 9th in my description. I just realized that happens sometimes, but I'll fix that later. That's the cool thing. So today, let's talk about some more fun stuff. Yesterday, we had a lot of interesting people made comments about, doubling sales. People see doubling sales, they get interested because, no matter what, this is a whole thing about selling, and selling is important. And it's really one of the reasons that we do this show, and we do it the way we do it, and we get people interested. So if you're interested in selling and finding out ways to make more money, let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Looking at my sales right now, just saying it's an okay month so far on RPG Now. Jacob first, I like that. So yeah, it's been kind of a calm month. I'm assuming that because a lot of people are still recovering from Christmas and getting their stuff together. So money's tight. Money's a tight thing. So, and as publishers, we're like, oh God, we need more money from people. We need people to have money because that's what helps make us money. So something that we need to talk about that really gets talked about minorly, whatever. In business is diversification, and I'm very big on diversifying everything. I believe that in the true sense in business, and just not just my personal business, but in my private and stuff like that. The more different things you can have coming in stream-wise to you, the better long-term deal. Let me give you an example. Currently, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 18 different named sections of a product to buy from Louis Porter Jr. Design, and the list. Actually, I'll put the list up here. I guess I was going to put this. I didn't think I was going to put this up initially, but I said, I guess I will. So this is all the stuff we sell at. Oops, did I do it wrong? No. This is all the stuff we sell at RPG Now, and it's broken into sections. And we got Exodus, we got Pathfinder stuff, Fantasyscape, and it's all different types of stuff. The reason that I sell so many different things on different stuff is because the more different things you sell that are maybe not always with one thing, the more things you don't have to worry about, like massively bad things are happening. Okay. For example, we have 3 things listed on the top are 3 Pathfinder related material. Okay. The next line we have like Fantasyscape. This is our actual make your own dungeons, layers, whatever, and that you can print out and use. Our image portfolio line, of course, is done with our image portfolio or cover portfolios, layout portfolio, just anything you want to do on graphic design, it's built for that. OGL Superpowered is our old school Mutants and Mastermind stuff that we made more generic. Price of the Bond Sky is still kind of, don't know where that's going to go. That's going to go somewhere. I don't even know where yet. Polymecha is our old D20 Future product line we did. Sidetrack Adventure Weekly was a short sidetracks we did for D20 Fantasy. Haven City of Violence is our D20 Modern. Heaven Full Metal Zero is our more sci-fi D20 Modern. Haven City of Bronze was our pulp era stuff. Sanctuary City of Secrets was also another spin-off of Haven. The True Arcane Stories is a D20 Fantasy. Deathmate, we actually had, if you all don't know, we did for a very short time, and I mean short, we did a music line, an actual music soundtrack line that we did 2 songs. It was interesting, something to try. I might ever do it again, but I don't know. Yeah, just something to try. D20 Shakespeare. We got the idea in our head. We turned Shakespeare plays into D20 material. People found it very interesting, so that worked out very well. Lost Classes, more fantasy stuff, and then Modern Day Maps, which is like the original first thing, actually one of the first things we sold online. And we've been selling that for, the 17 years we've been in business. So we'll keep selling those forever. So I think that helps out us that we have so many different things to sell in so many different locations. And we have different products for publishers and for gamers. And it's a little bit of everything. So we try to cover the bases. One of the big things that we did that caused a lot of havoc, and this is, I'm sure I told you the story before, was when we started making the image portfolio line. When we first did that, we were like one of the first guys to do stock art for RPGs. And I'll never forget the backlash so many people hated me for doing that. Like, how dare you do this? Oh my God, you're such a hack, and da, da, da. And it got really crazy. But I knew what I knew. I knew it was going to be popular. I knew it was going to be important, and I knew people in the future would want this. That being said, that was true. Now everybody and their mother does stock art. It is now, incredibly acceptable to get stock art for your product to make. It's not even an issue anymore. When I first did it, people, I mean, they tried to kill me over it, especially artists. Artists felt like really, really taken back that I would even imply that they could get replaced by people doing this. And it was funny to me, but I was like, if I was an artist and I could draw, I'd be making stock art. I mean, that's like where the money is. Make stock art, do cool things, and just keep it going. Like, I mean, we cover stock art in so many different ways. If you did not know, we have stock art for ships. They're usually spaceships, but we did, like, here's this one we did. And I always thought this was a cool one. People haven't seen this before. This will also be, I gotta put this in the notes. See, I gotta put all this stuff in the notes. I wasn't planning to put all this stuff in the notes. I'll say Spelljammer inspired. Because it really was Spelljammer inspired. We made that ship for that reason. And I think, we thought, and I still think, that people will want to use it. When Pathfinder comes out with their rules, I think you're going to see people looking for spaceships. And there's not a lot of people doing spaceship art. And, with so few people doing spaceship art, well, that gives me kind of advantage. Because I have 7 of these stock art. Yeah, 7 of these ready to go right now today. So, they cost me money up front, but I'm going to make this money back in the back end. And that's really where a lot of my mind has always will be. It's like, something I do now, how can it pay me off in the future? And I think a lot of people don't think that. A lot of people think like, how can I get the money now so I can use it now? But I need the money now. I need the money now. And that's how so many people get caught in this whole Kickstarter issue, where they can't pay their bills, so they use all the money and stuff like that. And I'm like, dude, think about it long term. And you don't have to get like a big fire hose with the water. A simple, tiny little dribble coming out regularly from lots of different places can make you money. In addition to diversity of just products, you got diversity where you sell. I sell at lots of different places that people wouldn't even suspect. I still sell on Steve Jackson's website. I get a check from them like every 6 months of something stuff I've sold, and I just have it up there because it will come in. I have my stuff I sell from print on demand books. I have my stuff I sell. Well, that's the Amazon line. I have my stuff I sell at RPG Now. I have my stuff I sell at D20 PFSRD's Open Gaming Store. And Paizo, you've got to sell as many places as you can. Just sell. And when you have different products, you can sell to different people. The art piece, which I think is still one of the best sellers, has always been a good deal for me. That financially makes me a very nice, pretty penny. Plus, the other side to it is that it gives me access to art for me to use my other stuff. It's kind of a win-win. I don't see how people can go wrong with it. And if you're an artist and you're not doing it, I just think you're crazy. You have to do it. I mean, any artist who's not selling their artwork as stock art is just silly. You're missing money. You're missing a lot of money at that. So, well, why would you not? That's at least my mindset of it. So, whatever. I'm not going to complain if you don't agree, but hey, I know what I know, and I know there's money to be made selling stock art. And you should be selling it. I mean, our image portfolio. When was this? This date's gonna be wrong. They have this date they've listed. Well, this might be right. It says date was. I've been selling this. Wow, I didn't realize it's been that long. Our image portfolio one we did. The first one we did. Jason Walton did the artwork for it. We've been selling it. It says here since June 19th, 2005. That's 12 years. That's 12 years. Let's see how many copies we sold of this thing. I'm sure it's it's a fair amount. Let me actually look. Let me see if I can get into this real quick and give you some behind the scenes stuff. So, I mean, this product, like I said, 12 years old. It's, we're never going to take it down because it keeps selling. It just keeps selling. Boom. Image portfolio. Boom. Good Lord. That was a long time ago. Jeez. It's funny when you see what number it's numbered. And and my number system works from the backwards. So it worked from 9999 and then going down from there. And this product is labeled 9997. So there you go. Yeah, man. Whew, this has been a good seller. This has been a good seller for us. That's a nice piece of change. And it's like that. it still sells. Here's some interesting thing. Years later, it sells. You get one sale on this thing per 261 views. Now, people are like, well, that's a lot. It takes a lot of views. Yeah. It's also been online for 12 years. So you figure the math out. And you can figure out, what my average view is, per day. And it still makes money. It still consistently makes money over time. It's made a ton of money. Now, to put it in real perspective, this image portfolio only cost me, if my math is right, $200. $200. Yeah, that's what it was. $200. Yeah, man, that was it's been a good seller. Let me look at Modern Day Maps. Modern Day Maps isn't my favorite. Modern Day Maps is like one of the first products that we did. Modern Day Maps. Whew, that's a throwback product. This is a ultimately old product. It's amazing. Let's see how long this is, because this thing's been selling so long. It's actually ridiculous. Boom. Modern Day Maps. Good Lord. So this product has been selling, 17 years, I guess. We've sold nearly 700 copies of this thing. 700 copies of this thing, and this product, I think, cost me $100. Yeah, maybe $100. We sold 700 plus of these. You do the math on that. Will I ever stop selling this product? Of course not. And the funny part is, there's still like 150 people, 150 of these still on people's wish list. On top of that, it's had 20 reviews. And the average review for this product, 2.7. 2.7. One of my highest selling products of all time. It's crazy how well this thing sells. And it keeps selling. And like I said, this product is, can I actually get a date on this? I don't know if this date is even close to being right. No, this date isn't right. I mean, I've had this product on, for 17 years, and it keeps selling. It keeps selling and selling and selling. And it's got a low rating, but people keep buying it. It's considered to be a silver level seller. People can keep selling this thing. I mean, if you made modern maps, that could be a niche for you that you could take over. There's money to be made out there. And, once again, if you build it up right, and I think, and this has always been my mindset, if you can do like threes of stuff, like once you do the first two versions, it sells okay. But once you get to the third product, things will start picking up. People will start gelling the way you like to. And once you get past that point of a product line, you can do very well. So that's just my thought. So think about diversifying what you can, get out there. And I always talk about diversifying. So you got to pay attention. It's a way to make money. And this is the year. 2017 is the year of how we make money. So do what you can. Go out there. Figure out how much money you can make. Go out there. Make your money. Because, it's only going to get crazier. It's only going to, more stuff's going to come out. So you got to find ways to get out there and hustle, man. Get that hustle on. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. Tomorrow will be new comic day, but I don't think we're going to talk about new comics tomorrow. I haven't been impressed with what I've seen lately. So I don't even know if I'm going to feel about talking about that. So we might talk about something more interesting, maybe more aggressive. We'll have to see. That's it for Tuesday night. I know a lot of you watching The President, he tried to preempt my show, which I'm kind of offended, but I do love The President. So, I only hope the best for him. And thank you for this fantastic 8 years. I do appreciate that. All right, everybody. I will talk to you tomorrow.